family? Welcome to another episode of Sneaker Notes. I'm your boy C Notes. Thanks for checking me out. And I was supposed to get this review to y'all the day they dropped. I was able to cop them, but I wasn't sure how I felt about them. I'm being honest with you. When it comes to 9s and 10s, no matter what colorway, I'm always iffy on if I'm a cop or if I'm a rock them, because if you don't know, Michael Jordan was retired. So when 9s came out, he was playing baseball. That's why if you look at the 9, it looks more like a baseball cleat. And the 10s kind of could do a baseball situation too, but these was the steals. Not that man of steel. These was the Jordan 10 steals. And this did play a major part in my childhood, but as I got older and started watching Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, etc., the 9s and the 10s kind of fell out. But man, if you're going to bring back a 10, besides the Toros, because I really like the Toros, the steals, the OGs, this is it, man. You notice the colorway. It wasn't even a red and black situation for the Bulls. He was retired, 10 years in the NBA. That's why you got all his accolades at the bottom. So we're going to get into this one, though, man. I had to do it. Hit the B-roll. Think of how arrogant you had to be to put all your accolades on the bottom of the shoe. Super crazy, man. We don't do long talking here. Let's unbox them. Hit the music. Unboxing time. Yes, sir. I love presentation. I love this box, man. I only had 2 pairs of 10s in my career, in my life. I'm not sure what the original 10 box looked like, but I think it's that silver joint, the all silver box. That was the thing when it came out. But this is dope, man. You got the 2s on here, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s. Oh, the 1s is on the side. You can see it. So the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, the 6, etc., 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 man. All the way to well, how am I blinking right now? Jesus Christ. To 9s. All the way to the 9s. And of course, this is the 10s. So super dope. This was the 10 years when the steals first came out. Look, open the lid. Nike swoosh in there. OG brown tissue paper. Brown tissue paper, guys. And let's get it. Here's a 360 view of the Jordan 10 steals. So they call it steel because this silver you see here looks like steel, prison bars, jail bars, whatever you want to call it. So that's why it's also always nicknamed steel. The collage of this is like super dope, man, off the bat. Let's start with something I don't like about the shoe, though. I don't like the little jump man back there. I know it's always been there, but I'd rather just be plain back there if you can't put Nike Air. But this was about the time where Jordan was stamping his own foundation already out of Nike. It was straight Jordan. The whole sneaker's predominantly white, but this leather, guys, this is good leather, guys. Like, super good leather, man. Like, the tumbleness of the leather, look at it. This is good leather, guys. I can't front on that leather here, man. And the 10 silhouette doesn't look that bad in all white. I like it in all white. You get a leather tongue. You hear that leather tongue, guys, like the Jordan 12s. Leather tongue, Jordan stamped on there. This still, every time I see it, I just got it. This design right here was crazy, man. All the way down to the bottom, man. Super dope. Your inside has that black and white look. I'm trying to think what's the name of that designer that does this black and white like that. But this is dope, man. It's on the sock liner and behind the tongue. So let's get to the bottom now. All Jordan accolades in his 10 seasons at this point in time. So you got 94 Beyond. 93 MVP champion, 92 MVP champion, 91 MVP champion, 90 scoring, 69 points, 89 all defense, 88 dunk champ, 87 scoring title, 86 63 points, 85 rookie of the year. It's all there. 94 and beyond, that's because, of course, he was retired. I just don't know what the beyond mean, but he was retired then. The inside sports that powder blue, super dope, matching with the blue at the bottom. And in real time in taping, I gotta give love to the powder blue tins, not just the Toro tins. The powder blue tins were dope too. That was a dope tin, I'm not gonna lie. And this is the right side, guys. Man, that still is pretty, man. Nothing changes from right to left, guys. You still get that crazy, super dope tumbledness inside and out. The bottom, same accolades. They didn't change them. Same accolades, man. But this sneaker's dope, man. Let me know how y'all feel about these in the comment section. Yes, sir. I think retail was $210 or $215. I know shipped and sent to me with the taxes. It was like $228, $230 something. It wasn't a regular price shoe, guys. This shoe, it came and it went. But I feel like it's going to be restocks because GOAT had them at like $350 at one point. It's getting down to that $290 price range. So I feel like restocks is on the way. Y'all know how last week Jordan Reserve, we got Jordans from 6 months ago restocked. The 9s came back out, the cool grays. I told y'all those were going to restock. I just was a little late, but I knew they were going to come back. The way they flew off sneakers, it just didn't feel right. And nowadays, Jordan, Nike, they're making tons of sneakers. The French Blues that's come out either next week, it's coming soon. I think the stock numbers is ridiculous. Like, those are definitely going to hit outlets. These will come back, but not hit outlets, not going to sell, man. Let me know how y'all feel about these in the comment section below, man. It's crazy. This sneaker came out when Mike was with the White Sox. It's wild, man. I'm your boy Sneaker Notes, everybody. Get rich.